There are lots of reasons you might want to create a PDF, and today I'm going to show you how to get started with one from a template that you can edit and even make fillable PDF forms or create an online form that will generate a PDF based on the responses from that form each time someone fills it out. So let's dive in. We're going to start on Jotform's PDF Editor by clicking Try PDF Editor. It's free, and you can start at the link in the description as well. And that will show us all of these hundreds of templates that you've got to choose from here. I can scroll down and see there's utility bills, resumes, contracts, and so on. But I'm going to choose this certificate template. I just click Use Template, and that opens it up in Jotform's PDF Editor here. And I can make changes to this design. So I could click on the company logo over here, for example. Just click on the settings gear underneath it when I do that. And I can remove the image that's there and either drag and drop or just click Upload File and choose my company logo like this. And I can edit all the text on here as well, so I can highlight the text and change what it says, or I could just do things like change the font, the size, and the text color too. And if I want to add any elements to this page, I can do that using the Add Element panel on the left-hand side. For example, let's imagine this was actually a collaboration or a partnership that we're giving a certificate for. I could click and drag another image on here like this. Now to start with, it's going to look like it's taking over the page, but I drag it in and I can click and drag to resize it like this and then move it just next to the other logo here. And just like before, I'm going to click Upload File on the right-hand side and upload this other company logo too. And you can change anything else you want about this design. And when you're ready, you can just click Download on the top right of the screen here, and that's going to save a copy of this certificate PDF on your computer. And whilst it's helpful to create a PDF from scratch like that, you might be wanting to create one that people can actually fill out the fields on to send back to you. And that's where Jotform's Fillable PDF Creator comes into play. Again, there's a link in the description to get started. And on this page, I just click Create a Fillable PDF form, and I can choose to start from scratch or import a PDF that I already have. So let's start from scratch this time. And now I've got a blank page. Same as before, I've got the option to add elements over on the left-hand side. I've already got a header in here, so I might give this a title like application form. And then I could drag across different things. Now, some of these things are already form elements like full name here. I could ask for their address, and all I have to do is click to add these onto the PDF. Maybe I want a short text entry question like this, and I can just click to edit that question. It might say something like, why are you interested in this job? And if I want something that isn't a form field, I just switch tabs to basic elements at the top here, and that's where I could drag in an image. So maybe I want to put this at the top, and again, click the settings gear, and I can upload my company logo like this. And again, once you're happy, on the top right of the screen, just click Download. And remember, this is a fillable PDF form now, so if I open it up, you can see that those fields are actually typable. So someone could open this up and fill this form out and then either send it back to me or click the submit button to submit it online. And talking of submitting online, it could be really helpful to create an online version of this form that generates a PDF every time it's submitted. That way, it makes it easy for anyone to access the form anywhere, but it gives you the paperwork that you might want to file away for future. To do that, we can use Jotform's Smart PDF Forms. Again, the link is in the description. And on this page, I'm just going to click Try Now. And at this point, you need to upload a document that you already have that you would normally be filling out manually that could be filled out automatically based on someone submitting a form. For example, it could be a certificate or an application form. I actually have a fillable PDF form that I want to convert into an online form, but this could be anything. It could be just a Word document with the different fields that right now are manually typed in or even written in and then uploaded later. So back on this page, I click Upload. I'm going to choose that form here and click Open. And we can see now Jotform has looked at that form and turned all of those fields on the PDF. Again, it could have been any type of file into a form over here. So we've got name, phone number, email, address, and submit. Okay, if there's any issues like this, then I can just click on that question and remove it. And if you need to add any other questions, just like always, you can click on that Add Element button on the left-hand side here, and then choose from any of these elements to click and drag onto the form to create more questions. So what's going to happen now is that when anyone completes this form on the web, it will generate a copy of this PDF. And before I preview it, let's click up in Settings here, and you can see in the settings, I can choose what that PDF file will be named based on the things that people have put in the form. So it's going to have the submission ID and the form title right now in the file name, but I can click on the pencil here and say, actually, I want this submission ID and the form title to be deleted. And instead, I'm going to click on Form Fields and choose Name. So now the PDF file will be named the person's name that completes the form. And I've also got the option here to click this link that says Add Download PDF button on Thank You page. So I click there. It takes me to where I can edit the thank you page, and I'm going to click Action Buttons and choose Download PDF like this. Select the original PDF here and click Create. create, and now they will see a link to the file that's been created when they fill out the form. So before I publish the form, let's go to preview it by clicking the toggle on the top right. It shows me a preview of the PDF. I click Start Filling, and then I fill out my details. I click Submit at the bottom of the form. Here's that thank you page. It's showing my PDF here, and I can download that by clicking the download button. And if I have a look at it, we can see that now that PDF form has been filled out with all of those details that the person put in the form. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to be someone external filling this out. It could be internally that you put people's names in for the certificates that we saw at the beginning. There really are thousands of different ways that you could use this. And like with any Jotform, whenever you're ready to publish it, you just go back to the form, click on publish at the top of the screen here, and then you can send out the link, or you could even share it via a QR code. I hope that was a helpful look at how to create different types of PDFs. If it was helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.